I'm Wayne County Treasurer Eric Sabri. For more information on how to pay delinquent property taxes, visit our website, treasurer.waynecounty.com, or call us at 313-224-5990. We're here to help.
Attention timeshare owners. This is an urgent consumer alert from the Timeshare Exit Hotline, a national company specializing in helping consumers legally get out of their expensive timeshare contracts. We're offering you a way to legally get rid of your timeshare. So if you're fed up with the maintenance fees that keep on coming and want to learn if you can terminate your timeshare legally and permanently, call today. Call the number on your screen today. It's a free call.
It is your boy Robert Flood in the building. Sunday night vibes on Courageous Detroit Radio Network, and so excited to be here again, and appreciate all of you for tuning in and stuff, and happy related 4th of July to everybody, because obviously we was out last week for the 4th, but I'm back like I never left, okay? I'm back like I never left, so I know y'all miss me and everything like that. I miss you all so much as well, but it is so good to be back, and we have another good show for you all today, and definitely we just appreciate you for and you to say. I just need to know one thing from Detroit. And I said I was gonna come. I was gonna come on the show and talk about this and everything. Is y'all still? Hopefully y'all has recruited from Chris Brown and Usher last weekend at the concert. I said, wait a minute. When I come back to the show, I wanted to talk about this because I know y'all went to the concert 3 nights. They was here for 3 nights. Thursday, Friday, and Sunday night, okay? And I'm sure you all went to the concert and everything like that, and it was packed. It was definitely packed.
And every night.
Yeah.
I wonder where all this money come from. Give me some of that money. I did not, Robert, because I couldn't afford it.
She said she cannot afford it.
Listen, I wanted to be outside of Ford Field on the sidewalk trying to listen. But I could not afford to go.
Listen.
But I heard a lot of people went, and a lot of people went multiple nights.
They did.
People ain't got no money to D now.
They sure, right.
Where's
Absolutely
that?
right.
I need something. Let me hold 5.
If y'all don't recognize that voice, that is the voice, the lovely voice of Miss True Mahogany, who is with me today on the show, okay? And you all might know her, you all might recognize her from Faulkner and Friends and stuff. But she decided to come and visit me. Isn't that nice? Isn't that so sweet? I definitely do appreciate that and everything. And yeah, so let's talk about it, because obviously I wanted to bring you on early so we can talk and everything.
Absolutely.
First of all, you was looking good and everything.
Thank you.
I like what you got on and everything.
I appreciate the kind words.
I like what you got on and stuff like that.
Well, Robert, you look a little spiffy yourself over here.
Thanks.
You got the Eric B. and Rakim chain on.
Thanks.
He got the little Hawaiian shirt on. You summer ready out here, huh?
Summer ready, man.
You got
summer
the fresh
ready.
haircut.
Yeah.
Okay. Rob, doing the thing today.
I love it though. I appreciate that.
Not a problem.
This gonna be a good show, y'all. This gonna be definitely a good show.
What you do today before you came on the show today? What you do today? Did you go to church?
No.
Okay.
Actually, no. I just chilled. I just chilled and at home and stuff like that.
Okay,
and obviously getting ready for the show and stuff. And just chilled pretty much. And just doing it.
Well, my day has been busy so far. I did go to I went to church today. I am my church I am the media announcer, and I also work in the media department at my church.
Okay.
Yeah, so shout out to Mountaintop Ministries International, where the pastor is the great Melvin Brown Jr. And he's going to be on the show probably in the coming weeks.
On y'all show?
On our show,
on
Faulkner
and Friends.
Faith and
Okay,
Friends.
yeah.
He's going to come on because he's a great theologian. He's a great orator too, and him and his wife, he's very down to earth. So, so I've been a member there probably about 8 or 9 years now, and so I love it there. And so I went from there, and then I had me a bite to eat, and then I came to the show today. So we did Faulkner Faith and Friends, and here I am again on Sunday Night Vibes with Rob.
That's right.
And thank you for having me tonight. And,
no problem.
You know,
no problem.
I'm just saying, what we talking about, Rob? What we doing?
I mean, whatever you want to talk about, because I know you got a lot going on with your business and stuff. And
wow!
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah, you got a lot going on and stuff. But
well, yeah.
But before we get to that though,
okay.
I wanna know, how was your fourth? How was your fourth?
My fourth, I actually worked on the fourth.
Okay.
I actually worked. It was money to be made, so I made it.
Okay.
And I was able to, and I ended the night with my bestie. Actually, I ended the night with my best girlfriend. She had cooked, and she wanted me to come out and spend a little time out there with her. She cooked, and had some beverages, and so I worked and I chilled. So that was my holiday.
So you just
cool.
chilled out.
Yep. At the end, I think I got off probably about 10:30. And then I went out to her house, and then chill with her. So whenever we get together, it's always a knee slapping good time. But that's my ace in the hole right there. So
okay.
So I worked and then spent some little time with her. Ended the night, ended the holiday with her. And,
nice.
So that's what I did for the holiday.
Okay, awesome. And you didn't go to the concert?
I did not go to the concert. I did not. I was trying to see if I even thought about buying some tickets off somebody, but I didn't want to try that because you
right.
bought a ticket and you get up there and try to get in and it's a fake ticket.
Sold out.
You done gave them all that little money and so. But I heard that Chris and Usher did their thing. I heard they did their thing, and I think this is the only city where they did it 3 nights in a row.
I think I want to say DC,
okay.
Atlanta, and I think a couple more.
Okay.
Yeah, a couple more.
I know. We sold out the first 2 days and the first day, so they said let's add a third show for the D. The D love us. So
Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Chris Brown.
I'm gonna tell you something. Detroit don't play when it comes to these concerts.
No, they really don't.
They do not play when it comes to these concerts.
And they go step. Okay.
Them tickets sell out like pancakes and stuff, And we do not play when it comes to our concerts.
Absolutely.
And
the way we dress, and we're gonna have on some. We're gonna have some buffs on. I can't afford them, but can you afford some buffs? No, I can't afford.
No, I can't. No.
But there was plenty of them out. Plenty of buffs out, but I can't afford no buffs.
Based on what I saw on Facebook, it was a whole bunch of people posting the concert on Facebook and stuff.
Okay.
And it looked like they were having a good time.
Absolutely.
And stuff. It looked like they were having a good time.
Absolutely.
And everybody go post pictures on Facebook and all that stuff. So it looked like they were having fun from what I saw.
Yeah, definitely. People got some customized T-shirts and some customized shoes, and they went all out for Usher and Chris.
They went all out and stuff.
Now, I love when we support each other.
Do you go to concerts?
I do.
Okay. When was the last concert you been to?
What was the last concert? I think it was at Shane. It might have been PJ Morton.
Okay, PJ Morton.
At Shane.
Okay.
The last one I went to was the Floetry concert at the Fox.
Oh, okay.
Floetry was here last.
Yeah.
I love that group. I love some Floetry.
Yeah.
So I went, me and my sisters. They actually, because they were here in April. They took me for my birthday. That was my birthday gift.
Your birthday?
Yeah,
okay,
so
that
my
was
birthday's
nice.
in April.
Okay.
So yeah, they were here in April.
Okay.
So I went to see Floetry. That's my last concert in April.
And that was your last concert. Florida Twin.
But I want to get to. Oh, excuse me. I want to get to a couple concerts at Shane Park. You know, Shane Park has a great lineup. Or it's called the Aretha now.
The Aretha, yeah.
Let me correct myself. It's called the Aretha. They have a great lineup this year.
That's what I heard. Yeah,
They
that's
do,
what
and then
I heard,
they have the Wednesday jazz nights on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
So if you don't wanna nuck if you buck, if you want to chill out with the old folk come out to the jazz concerts on Wednesday. I like chilling with the older people now.
Oh yeah, older people love
Laid
that.
back, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting a little conversation, you know what I'm saying? Listen to a little jazz, chill out, just chill.
Old school music and stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely and stuff. So you enjoyed that in concert? Okay, that is what's up. That is so.
That's my last concert was Floetry.
So Floetry was your last concert. So do you have any kids, like nieces? And
I have 3 children.
Okay.
I have 3 children. They are 25, 28, and 30.
Okay.
My oldest just turned 30 on June 29th, and she is my oldest child.
Okay,
And,
happy belated birthday.
Yeah, thank you to her. And she made me a mom. She's kind of like, I don't know. It doesn't. And almost sometimes it doesn't feel like she's my daughter because I had her at 19. I got married at 18. I had her at 19. So it was almost like we kind of grew up together almost, So she's like the second mom, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Right. So she's like, she's like the second mom. So she called me her best friend. I said, I can't be your best friend. I'm your mother. Can't be your best friend. Your mom, but she's considered me her best friend. I said, well, I can't be your best friend. I'm your mom.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah.
But yes, I have 3. I have 2 daughters and a son. My son is the youngest, and they say I show him a little favoritism because he's the only son. He's the only boy, and he's the youngest child. So my daughters swear I spoil him, or he's my favorite. Right. He's not my favorite. Every child holds a special place. It's every child. You have a different relationship with every child. Okay. And every family knows this. The youngest child gets more of your time because you don't have to rush raising them. You don't have to be in a hurry. It's kind of like you've done it with the other 2 or other umpteen children you may have. So the last child gets the best of you. Gets the mature version of you. Gets the reserve, the calmness, because they're the last child, so they don't, your trial and errors you did with the older children, but by the time you get to the youngest child, you didn't learn from the previous children. So I think your last child gets the best version of you. Yeah.
Well, I love that. I mean,
and I think that's the if parents would be honest and agree, that your youngest child gets the best version of you because you've experienced things, you've grown. Your older children were kind of like trial and error. By the time you get to the youngest, you'd have mastered it. You know what I'm saying? But kids don't understand that. Parents do, but children don't. But my grandmother used to say, you're not really going to understand it until you have your own. So I said, you're not really going to understand where I'm coming from until you begin to have children. And then because I'd be like, oh, this is what my grandmother was talking about. You know what I'm saying? So, but I was just thinking the other day that one of the greatest, I don't want to call it a job. I don't want to call motherhood a job. What would I say? Important. One of the most important roles in this community, in the world to be, and it's really overlooked and it's underrated, is being a mother. Let's look at it from a standpoint as far as men and women. A woman is a nurturer. She's a caregiver. She's a teacher. She has to be patient, which she should be. We know all mothers aren't, but But a woman's nature is to be nurturing. You know, her nature should be. That's what she was created for, to be nurturing. So, and I'm not negating the father, because a father is very important as well. Fathers are very important. Two parents are very important. But to be a mother is very important, because we have to we navigate our children. We teach them. We talk to them. We pray for them. We watch over them. We watch for them. We watch around them. You know, we're responsible for feeding them, clothing them, housing them. We're responsible for teaching them what was taught to us. You know, moral character, how to look out for their friends, who are their friends, who's not their friends. So mothers are very important. I think they're kind of really underrated, you know, in this society, because we talk a lot about a lot of other things that, you know, a lot of other roles. But to me, mothers aren't talked about enough. You know, they're not acknowledged enough. They're not their role of importance is not talked about enough. My grandmother used to say, she said, when children are young, they get on your nerves. When they're old, they get on your heart. And that is very true. That's very, very true. You know, contrary to what people believe, we worry about our children. You know, each of us, you know, we keep it under a certain perspective. Some of us overdo it, then some of us, you know, we kind of pull back. But a mother always is concerned about their child, no matter how old they are. You know what I'm saying? If you anything like me, I pay attention to my children. I know when they, you know, coming up, you watch your children, you learn them. So you know when they walk in the house, you know the footsteps, that what kind of day they had. If you say hello and how they respond back, you can tell if something on their mind. You know what I'm saying? You can tell, you know, if they went out with friends, they good when they went out, but when they came back, they not good. You know what I'm saying? What happened? Who said what? You know, so we're counselors, we're nutritionists, we're lawyers, we're advocates, we're prayer warriors. You know, we're a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So, mothers, I think is really, I think our title is really, it doesn't get enough recognition. You know, and mothers are very important. Fathers are very important as well. Fathers are very important. They, you know, two parents, it should be a balance. It was that's what God created it to be. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, we don't live in a perfect world, so we all don't experience both parents. You know, and some people that had both parents, they were in the home, they wasn't mentally present. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we all have our trials and tribulations in our families, our, you know, trauma. But I just think mothers and fathers and their roles aren't talked about enough, because just think about it. You know, what you're taught as a child, that's what you grow up to be and think, and you take that out into the world. So the parents are the first thing that a child is going to absorb. What it starts in the home. You know what I'm saying? So what type of person that they become, it starts from the parent. You know what I'm saying? So and we do understand that things happen, because things have happened to me, things have happened to you. You know, things have happened to our loved ones. But I just think it's I just think the roles is not talked about enough, and I think we live in such a I want to try to word this right, as far as relationships and young people. They live in such a fast pace. You know, marriage isn't really talked about a lot anymore. You know what I'm saying? And I still believe in marriage. I still believe that kids should be brought up with both parents, if that could be, you know, if that could be possible. And it's a balance that comes with that. You know, so I think that conversation should be talked about more. Now, to my surprise, a lot of young people are getting married. You know what I'm saying? A lot of young people are getting married. It's my generation, not so much. Which but a lot of young people are getting married. Right.
Yeah.
A lot of young people are getting married, and I like that. I just think that it should be more as far as they're taught about marriage and how important marriage is, and it's important for them to see other people that's married. You know what I'm saying? So they can glean and learn from and ask questions or whatever the case may be. But I still believe in love. It's our society. You don't really see a lot of that. If you're looking on the news and social media, but within our community, and sometimes I'm doubtful. But I still believe in love. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not married anymore. I do want to get remarried. I do want to get remarried again. And so, but yeah, I still believe in love. I still believe in being romantic. I still believe in talking on the phone. I still believe in being picked up and going out on dates. I believe in being escorted. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, I don't know. I haven't ran across a whole lot of that, and I've been divorced 19 years now, so I haven't ran across it. Yeah, I've been divorced 19 years. That's a long time. Okay. Yeah, it is. Yeah. And so out of the 19 years I've been divorced, I haven't come across a lot of guys that want to court you. You know what I'm saying? So, so that's a little disheartening. But but I've also looked at myself and asked myself, are you putting yourself in the right environments to meet the type of men that you feel you deserve, and you feel those characteristics that you want? So I had to think about that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a big person of self-reflection now. I used to did not. I used to be I was very I didn't take constructive criticism very well. So but the older I'm getting, to me, honesty is the best policy. I've learned. I used to hear that when I was younger, but I was like, I don't know about that. Yeah. But since I got like maybe after 35, I just feel like when you meet a person and being honest, I just feel like that's a great start. It is. Yeah. I feel like that's a great start to be honest with someone off rip, so they know where you coming from, you know where they coming from. Let's talk about it out in the open, and we may not like one another, but let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's so secretive and want to, no. I'm at the age where I don't want to waste any more time. So so let me, you know what I'm saying? And it's okay if we don't gel. I'm not for you and you're not for me. It's okay. It's somebody out there for you and it's somebody out there for me. But I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste your time. So so.
I did not want to interrupt you because you was doing real good, and I did not want to interrupt you.
When I talk about stuff I love, I get to go.
I love that.
But this your show, Rob, so I don't want to take away from you.
No, you good. You good, because I feel like people need to hear that, because I'm sure people out there is going through the same thing. They need to hear that talk. They need to hear that talk.
And single parents,
And you're single. You're a single mom as well.
I am a single mom. My children are adults now.
Okay.
But I got divorced at I was 30 when I got divorced. So I was a single parent from that point on, and it was difficult dating with children.
Yeah.
It was very difficult, to the point where I decided to just kind of wait until they got almost grown. To even kind of date, because and single dads as well, you know what I'm saying, it's hard to find someone that understands that you are a single parent and that your parenting comes first. You know what I'm saying, and if you didn't understand that, it wasn't really nothing I could do for you, because I wasn't about to stop doing for mine to spend time with you. I know people that do that. I know people that have done that and it didn't work out in their favor, but I just was never. I'm not substituting being a parent to pacify you.
So
I know a lot of single mothers and single dads, it's difficult dating when you have younger children. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to be particular. You got to watch who's coming around, who's getting your time and your energy, because that's taken from your household. You do have to have a balance. I do believe in balance now. You know what I'm saying? Because in the black community, you're told, you have to, it's your children, it's them, and it's nothing else. But really, it needs to be you. You got to really make sure you're the best version of you, so you can be good for them. And then it has to be a balance. You know what I'm saying? You have some time with them, and if you have time to date, you can do that. But the person that you're dating needs to understand that you have responsibilities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was difficult. That was a difficult.
That was hard for you.
Yeah, that was
That was hard
difficult.
for you. Yeah.
It was,
yeah.
and I remember it so well because I had to tell a few gentlemen that nah. Like you may, and then well, I'm not married now, so of course they didn't stick around. But yeah, if I like, hey, I can't, because I was my children were in activities, so, and I took them to all of their activities, so I may not have had time during the week to date. I may have had maybe Sunday afternoon to go on a date or something, and then I still have to be home by a certain time because I got to get my kids ready for bed, ready for school the next day. So yeah, it was difficult dating when my children were younger. So I do understand that that aspect of it. Just kind of looking back and thinking about that. But being a parent, I don't think I was ready as much as I thought I was. But now that they're adults and they express to me the love that they have for me, and because the time I took with them, and we had some rough spots. We had some really rough spots, but now that they're older and they express to me, and it just it made all that. It made that journey like worth the while. When now that they're older, they can express to me how much they appreciate me for being there. You know what I'm saying, and doing what I did for them. It was rough when I was bringing them up. You know what I'm saying, but now that they're older, it just is like it makes me smile. You know what I'm saying, it makes my heart smile. And and we have to remember too what the word says about caring for your children, because it talks about it. It talks about if a man don't raise his children, he works in the infidel. So and I think a lot of people, men and women, they don't get that scripture, but later on in life it catches up with them. Because the word clearly states it. And if you don't believe, that's fine, but it's no getting around that. What I'm saying? So I'm an empty nester now. Okay. I'm an empty nester.
Okay.
As of April of this year. Okay. My son moved to North Carolina, so it's kind of like I had a little spurt. He was in college, you know what I'm saying? I had a little spurt, but now I'm a complete empty nester. Like no children living with me, so it's like a whole new world.
I love it.
So yeah, Robert, you go ahead, chime in, because I don't want to keep talking.
You good. I just want to know what part of North Carolina you went to.
Durham.
Okay,
He's
Durham.
in Durham. My sister lives in Durham.
I got family in North Carolina.
You do?
So, yeah.
Okay.
So
in Durham, okay.
Durham, yeah.
I like Durham. She lives not too far from the mall.
Okay.
So Durham might be a little slow for me. I say my son keep telling me like, "Ma, it's time for you to get up out of Michigan." I'm like, I don't know, son, because if I move to the south, it's gonna have to be a city. It can't be the country. It can't be the country. I want to go out and see my neighbors. I want my neighbor to be a mile down the road. I want street lights. I want porch lights.
You want it all.
I want light. I don't want to walk out in the acres and this utter darkness. I don't want that.
Yeah.
I'm a city girl. Give me the city.
City girls.
Yeah, give me city.
I love that. I love
yeah,
that.
but I like the
man.
South though. I do like the South. I haven't been too many places, so I have to travel more and visit other states.
Me too. I love the South.
Yeah,
I love the South.
It's hot down there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Baby, in Durham, my son be FaceTiming me. It be no cloud in sight.
Girl.
Nothing but sun
Yeah,
all
man.
day.
Yeah.
And they don't get no breeze like
Louisiana is worse.
you
Yeah.
said Louisiana?
Oh my God.
For real?
The Monday.
Yeah.
No sea level, so all every day
It's just hot.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I
But it's
couldn't.
beautiful.
Is it? I think parts of is it Mississippi this one? They got off of the Gulf, the coast. They got palm trees. It's parts of Mississippi that got palm trees.
Yeah. Man.
They sure do.
Because they off of the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah.
So I'm like, wow, that's interesting.
I love.
So
Well, that's good. That is good.
Yeah.
I did not want to interrupt your conversation. You is good. You, because I feel people need to hear your story, and in case they don't know who True Mahogany is and
Okay,
stuff,
well, thank you.
them to know your background story and stuff. But okay, so let's take a break, and when we come back, definitely want to get into your entrepreneur things and stuff, because you got a lot going on, man. You got a lot going on. Not only are you a radio personality, but outside you got everything going on. Everything going on and stuff. So listen, Vibe Nation, we are gonna come right back. I'm here with the one and only True Mahogany in the building and stuff. Sunday Night Vibes, Courageous Detroit Radio Network, and people are loving you too. People are loving you and everything like that.
I love
And
that. Thanks for tuning in.
one person on here said, "Love the haircut, Rob. Love the haircut, bro." Thank you. I appreciate. They didn't put their name, but they said, "Love the haircut. Love."
They talking about your
show.
haircut.
Yeah, they talking about the thing. They say love your show, bro. You are doing an excellent job with all these entrepreneurs coming on your show. Keep up the good work, young man. We need more young people like you. You is definitely doing your thing on the show. I thank you so much, man. Thank you so
Rob.
much. And
You came here with the fresh haircut.
yeah,
you know?
man. Yeah, man.
You letting us have
And
it
you know,
today.
yeah. And you know one.
Everybody ain't able. Everybody can't do it.
And you know one thing before we go, that's funny. One thing though, you know, I've been doing this for 3 years and stuff, and yeah, man,
You loving it? You loving it?
I do. I get lots of people come on and stuff like that. I even get people at my job saying they listen to the show and everything like that. And I love it. You know, Wendy Keith, everybody on Courageous is treating me well, treating your boy well, and people are listening and people are watching. Which I did not know until the first time I came and stuff. I thought everything, but yeah, people are enjoying the show, man. People are enjoying the show.
Well, you're a good host.
I don't take that lightly. True. I don't take that lightly. I definitely appreciate it. I definitely appreciate that. And okay, so look, we are gonna take a break, but when we come back, we definitely gonna get into what True Mahogany got going on and everything. More with True Mahogany after the break. Stay with us. Sunday Night Vibes, Courageous Detroit Radio Network. Stay tuned.
Welcome to Car Breakdowns 101. I'm your Professor Ice-T. If your car is out of warranty, a car breakdown could eat you alive. Look at that car. The transmission alone could cost you $3,000. And that engine? How much do you love your kidneys? Don't even get me started on the computer system. That's a small fortune. Do what I did and call Car Shield. They get expensive car repairs taken care of so you don't have to. Class dismissed.
Call 800-460-3829. Attention! This is a public notice from the Social Security Disability Helpline. If you're one of the millions of Americans who are disabled and unable to work, you may be eligible for disability benefits from Social Security. Receiving benefits is your right. If you suffer from physical or mental disability, whether you're applying for the first time or you've already been denied, we can help. We'll evaluate your situation and deal with Social Security on your behalf. Best of all, there's no fee until you receive your benefits. Remember, we only get paid if you win your case. There are many reasons and conditions that may make you eligible for disability benefits. Many of them you may not be aware of. So if you're disabled and unable to work, call now to get started with your free, no-obligation consultation.
Call 866-433-4500. That's 866-433-4500. Again, 866-433-4500.
So, I'm a musician, I'm an artist, but I like to classify myself as a creator. So I spend my time with God, and whatever He gives me, what drops into my spirit, I put it on paper and I sing it and I put it out. But the problem is the world is convincing me and perceives me as, if you're a Christian, you can't do R&B music. And I feel I'm gifted in so many different areas. I can do classical, I can do R&B, I can do gospel. So if I'm gifted by God in those areas, why not share it? So how do I cope, and do I need to convince the world? Because they're making me feel that what I'm doing is wrong.
Granddaughter, as long as whatever you do, and you do it from your heart and it is in His name, everything is fine. Let me share this with you. The scripture says, if I'm for you, I'll be more than the world against you. So you have this gift that God has given you. And so as long as you keep doing things from your heart in the name of the Lord, you're going to be fine. As a matter of fact, let's pray.
All right.
Eternal God, our Father, we thank you.
Hey, yo, Blast, turn the beat up.
Buckle up, let's go, and I'll for sure let you know of the greatest love story.
It is going to be taking place Saturday, July 25th, 2026 from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the West Grand Boulevard in Detroit. Okay, the address is 2978 West Grand Boulevard, Detroit, between 2nd and 3rd Avenue. Okay, definitely you need to save that date. So yeah, it's going to be community resources, it's going to be entertainment, and we got something for the kids. Okay, we got some for the little ones as well. So yeah, it is going to take place again Saturday, July 25th at Saturday, July 25th, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And it's going to be West Grand Boulevard, 2978 West Grand Boulevard, Detroit, between 2nd and 3rd Avenue. Okay, so definitely you don't have anything to do, please come on out, because we definitely need all the support and stuff. It's early election on early voting on August 4th.
Absolutely.
August 4th is early voting, and yeah, we definitely need that. And so the second announcement is the city. Okay, yeah, the City of Detroit Department of Education 2026. I want to say the primary live Lead script, 30-second script, runs through August 2nd, okay? And the primary is Tuesday, August 4th.
Absolutely.
Okay, so y'all definitely need to get out and vote, y'all, okay?
Absolutely.
Y'all need to get out and vote because early voting is coming up. And yeah, your voice makes a difference,
Absolutely.
Detroit. Your voice makes a difference. So please, if you don't have anything to do, August 4th, Tuesday, August 4th is the primary election. And then, again, it's a get out to vote on Saturday,
It's
July
early
25th,
registration, yeah.
early registration. West Grand Boulevard, Detroit, 2978 West Grand Boulevard, Detroit. Community, resources, entertainment, and something for the little ones as well, the kids and stuff like that. So yeah, July 25th. That's a week from Saturday, right? Miss Wendy, that's a week from Saturday, July 25th, right?
Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah, yeah, the week from Saturday. So yeah, y'all definitely get out and let your voice be heard, y'all. Let your voice be heard, and yeah, make a difference because we really need y'all to come out and express your right to vote. And absolutely, man, absolutely, we need to get out and do that. And yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens and stuff. Okay, so just had to throw that in there and stuff. Okay, so we are back with the one and only and the beautiful Miss True Mahogany in the building and stuff. And yeah, she is on she has said a lot. She has said a lot and everything, and yeah, we just appreciate her on Courageous Detroit Radio Network. And again, you can listen to her. You can listen to her on the Faulkners with her, Faulkner Faith and Friends with her and Pastor Trey.
Yeah.
And yeah, they come on from 4 to 6. 4 to 6, and right before my show. And yeah, we got your Sundays complete, Detroit. Okay, we got your Sundays complete. I mean, if you want laughter, they say laughter is the best medicine. So yeah, get ready to laugh before you start your work week. Okay, that's how I see it. Get ready to laugh before you start your work week. Okay, because we definitely all over the place on Courageous Detroit Radio Network. And yeah, we just appreciate you all, Vibe Nation, for tuning in to the shows here on Courageous Detroit. So okay, so True.
So look at this up on the screen.
Yeah,
I've been nominated for the 2026 Spin Awards for Internet Co-Host of the Year.
Okay, congratulations. We gotta get that a round of applause. Give that a round of applause. I love that.
It is up there on the screen there, and you can go to thespinawards.com/vote.
One more time.
thespinawards.com/vote.
Okay.
And you can vote you have to vote in every category.
Okay, in every
you
category.
Can look for True Mahogany for Internet Co-Host of the Year. And then please vote for me. Also, the show that I'm on, Faulkner Faith and Friends, have been nominated for Internet Show of the Year.
Oh wow! Congratulations
on the 2026 Spin Awards. So, which takes place in October in Atlanta, October 22nd and 23rd, right, Ms. Dorsey, in Atlanta. So, if we win, we'll have to fly down there and accept our award. So, but it's just wonderful to be when Ms. Dorsey sent me the text and I was nominated. I was like, what? I couldn't believe it. So it's a pleasure. It's just an honor to be nominated.
Well, congratulations, congratulations and stuff. And I know you feel honored and stuff.
I do. I'm very humble for the nomination. Definitely.
I love that. And the Spin Awards is something they do every year.
They do it every year.
And what year is this?
2026.
No, the year for the Spin Awards.
Oh, I don't know how long they've been. 10 years. 10 years?
10 years?
10 years.
Oh, are you serious, Wendy? Wow. Okay, 10 years for the Spin Awards. I had no idea.
Yeah.
I had no idea it's been around for that long.
Yeah, we have other nominees too. Jawan Johnson, he's being nominated, and Lady Leah has been nominated as well.
Okay.
Is that in Internet show of the year?
One has a morning gospel hour power.
Okay.
Sunday mornings.
Sunday mornings.
And
Okay.
Lady Leah comes on at 3:00 on the radio side.
On the radio side.
On the radio
okay.
side. Okay.
Wow.
So
Okay. Definitely.
that is awesome. That is awesome.
So yeah, so definitely vote for Juan and vote for Lady Leah and vote for myself, True Mahogany,
Wow,
and then
Lady
Faulkner
Leah
Friends
and
Show.
True Mahogany.
Yes.
There you go, man. Congratulations again,
Thank you so
man.
much.
I
I
mean,
appreciate that.
that is awesome, and I hope you do come back with a big award.
Okay, I hope so
And
too.
stuff,
That would be
and,
wonderful.
yeah,
that would change my life.
What, if
That would
you
change
win?
my life. If I win,
Yeah,
it'll
yeah,
change my
yeah,
life.
yeah.
I was like, oh my goodness, I've been in media about 10 years now. So I mean, it'll be 10 years next year.
Okay.
So I'm definitely humble for the nomination though.
And you do well. First of all, congratulations
Thank
again.
you. Thank
Congratulations again
Thank you.
on the thing. You and of course Pastor Jerry for doing that. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all go vote for who you think to win and stuff and everything. So they can how can they vote when we don't have to vote? Okay, so it's up on the screen. So everybody, by nation, it's up on the screen if you wanna, vote for who whatever and stuff. And congratulations again. That is exciting for you to do that.
Wow, the 10th Annual Spin Awards. Wow.
Yeah, 10. I cannot believe 10 years and stuff. That is crazy, man. I've done the things, but but you do a lot, True. You do a lot, and yeah, you do like entrepreneur as well, and you are an entrepreneur yourself.
I am.
So tell people exactly what you do.
Well, I do a couple of things. I am a nail technician by trade for the past 35 years. 35 years.
That's a long time.
I know, right?
That is a long time.
My whole family is in the beauty industry. My dad is a master barber.
Okay, so he's a barber.
Both of my sisters are hairstylists.
Okay.
My sister has a salon in Southfield.
Okay.
And my middle daughter, she is a multicultural hairstylist.
Okay, cool,
Yep, she cuts all different ethnicities' hair. She's a barber.
Mm-hmm.
And she cuts hair, and so we've made it a family thing. It started from my dad.
So it's a family business, pretty much.
Well, my sister has a salon. I work from home, and my daughter, she works out in Brighton, and my dad works downtown Detroit.
Okay,
so,
cool.
But we're
cool,
all
cool.
in the beauty industry.
Okay.
And I've been, like I said, for the past 35 years. Yeah, for the past 35 years. My oldest is 30. So I started nails when I was in high school. So I graduated in 95. I was supposed to come out in 95. So, so yeah, and she was born in 96. So I want to say about 30 years, 31 years. I've been a nail technician by trade. I've raised my family off of what I do. And I guess you can consider me a veteran in the game. I guess I would be considered a veteran in the game.
Yeah.
I am also I have my own t-shirt brand.
Okay, so you made t-shirts as well.
And yeah, I have my own brand.
Okay.
The name of it is Chocolate Girl Charm.
Okay, suits you good.
Yeah,
suits you
Chocolate Girl
perfect.
Charm. So I'm actually getting that together to launch it in the fall. To relaunch it in the fall.
Relaunch it. Okay, cool,
Relaunch it in the
cool.
And then I'm a Specs Howard grad.
Okay.
And I've been doing radio probably for about 9 years now. So those are the three things that I'm doing right
those
now.
are in a nutshell, pretty much what you do.
That's what I do.
And you did radio for 9 years.
I've been in radio for 9 years.
You've been in radio and stuff
since 2017. So 2027 will be 10 years.
Okay, so next year.
Next year it'll be 10 years.
Okay, awesome. And what do you like most about doing radio?
It's probably the people that I meet, and coming across so many different people that do so many different things in radio. I love information. I love to relay information. I love to display people that are trying to get their passion out there. what they do, services they provide, and you never know who it will help. You know what I'm saying? I just love to see our people doing stuff. You know, I just love to see us excelling and doing things that we've always wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the best part of radio. It's the people. It's meeting the people.
It's meeting the people, and yeah, I agree. And you know, and I'm sure you had guests come on as well.
Yeah, definitely. I meet people because I Uber sometimes. I meet people Ubering. I tell people to look up the station, and then they subscribe to the station right then and there.
Yeah.
So I'm just the people that I come across. I love human connection. I love to talk to people and find out information and relay information and find out people's stories, what they've been through, what they've experienced. You know, talk about it, get some awareness. You know, pass information. So you know, I'm definitely that's the most that I love about radio.
Yeah. Absolutely, yeah, and the most that you love, and you must love it.
I do.
You must like it.
I do.
Yeah.
I do love radio. I seriously do. I love to talk. But I love to talk about things that matter. Let me just say that. Things that matter, things that are worth talking about. So yeah, definitely to grateful for my friend Dre for asking me to be his co-host, because I never would have met Miss Wendy and Mr. Keith and, and you and your mom and then the other people that are on the station. So so I'm thankful for that, for being on absolutely Courageous Detroit Network.
I was going to ask you about that because you and Pastor Dre, y'all show first of all is doing is awesome.
Thank you
and
very
everything
much.
And for people who have not seen the show, can you tell people a little bit about your show and what it's about?
Yeah, well, Faulkner Faith and Friends, we are a show where we like to have people of faith on, and also we like to have people that have their own businesses, nonprofits, have their own musicians, artists, filmmakers, authors, entertainers, cooks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, if you have a nonprofit, LLC, want to have you on the, have people on the show of that nature, and we do a lot of camaraderie because me and Dre kind of grew up in the same church, so we know each other. You know what I'm saying? So that's how
y'all know each other.
Yeah, that's in my former church. We grew up in our former church, so I know him that way. So we have we have a lot of camaraderie there. So we gel a lot on the show. Yeah. So and that's good to have somebody that you can gel with and talk with and run the show together. You can we bounce off of one another. Exactly, vibe with.
Yeah, have that connection.
Yeah, have that connection. Absolutely.
Yeah, and great, and
we got 4 minutes left, huh?
And we do. Wow. So tell everybody when your show comes on.
Well, we come on from 4 to 6 every Sunday. Weather permitting and our schedules permitting, every Sunday from 4 to 6 on the Courageous Detroit Network on YouTube. And Andre Faulkner is your host, and I am True Mahogany. I'm your co-host.
There we go. There it is and stuff. And not every Sunday you guys come on and stuff.
But yeah, we try to be on every Sunday. Sunday from 4 to 6.
Yeah, because I know Pastor Dre. I know he's busy a lot doing everything stuff. But our time permits. We're on every Sunday from 4 to 6. Okay, awesome.
So tune in and subscribe, and also tune in to Mr. Robert's Sunday Night Vibes after the Faulkner Faith and Friends show.
That's right.
Tune in and hit that subscribe button and tune into his show. And if you want to be on the show, contact Rob, and he will definitely have you on the show. He's really good with that.
I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. And we appreciate you.
Absolutely, I appreciate
We
you
definitely
as well.
appreciate you and stuff. And yeah, because I know you got a lot going on with your business and
definitely.
everything. And
I'm trying.
yeah, you trying.
Trying to
You
do
trying and
something.
stuff. And I'm hoping maybe one day we can do like a live broadcast somewhere.
Yeah,
That would be dope. That would be so dope.
Well, Soul Day is coming. We're going to be a Soul Day.
Oh yeah, Soul Day's coming up on the 25th.
July 25th at
Mhm.
Northwestern High School.
Yeah.
So we're going to be out there. We're going to have a booth out there so people can come up to us and talk to us and share things with us and meet us and greet us, and it's going to be from is it not 12 to 5?
9 to
12 to 9.
12 to 9
p.m.
Yeah,
at Northwestern
12 to
Highway
9.
on July 25th. It's going to be food, vendors, entertainment. It's going to be activities. It's Soul Day Festival. So come on out, bring your people, bring your children. Come on out and meet the different personalities of Courageous Detroit Network.
Yeah.
And just stop by and say hi, and let's have a good time that day.
And hopefully the weather will be nice too.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be good.
Yeah,
'Cause it's
hopefully.
July.
Yeah.
It's hot in July.
It's gonna be hot this week.
Absolutely.
It is definitely gonna be hot this week. True, I just appreciate you. I just definitely appreciate you. You gotta give me a hug. You gotta give me a hug. Sandra. You definitely gotta give me a hug, man. I definitely appreciate you. We gotta do this again, man.
We do have to. Absolutely.
We definitely got
We
to
do
do
have
this
to.
again, and just seeing how good you are, you and Dre, and everything like that. Y'all are just amazing. Y'all are
You
just
are as
amazing.
well, Rob.
I appreciate it.
Yes.
Y'all make sure y'all check out True Mahogany and Pastor Dre Sunday,
Absolutely.
4 to 6,
Absolutely.
right here on Courageous Detroit Radio Network. And after them, tune in to me. Tune in to your boy, okay? And definitely we just appreciate. And yeah, we had a ball with you all today and stuff, but yeah, we definitely got to go. Got to get to going, okay? But I
Thank
definitely
you.
enjoy this and everything, and you definitely coming back and
Absolutely. Talk to
y'all.
you.
I enjoyed you all as well, Vibe Nation. We go do it again next time, and yeah, I definitely love you all, and stay cool, okay? Because there's gonna be another heat wave coming, unfortunately.
Absolutely.
So yeah, definitely stay cool. Air conditioners, what is that? Central air, whatever you have, stay
Drink
cool.
your water.
Drink. Say that one more time.
Yes,
Say that one more time.
Drink your water. Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated because it's definitely gonna be hot, and yeah, stay cool. And Vibe Nation, we just enjoyed you, and yeah, definitely we'll be back again next time right here on Courageous Detroit Radio Network Sunday Night Vibes with your boy Robert Flood, and yeah, we're definitely gonna do thing, and y'all be safe, Detroit. Love you. Bye.